Good morning, y'all. I just wanted to get online because I woke up this morning with just this topic weighing very heavy on me. And I feel like there's someone out there who needs to hear this, who's been going through similar things and, may just need a boost or a kick in the butt, really. You know what I mean? And, I just feel like going from being a full-time entrepreneur to back in the workforce now, going on, it'll be 5.5 years now. It literally can drive you crazy because you're just so passionate about what it is you want to do, and you know what your purpose is. When you know what your purpose in life is, anything you do outside of that purpose is never going to be fulfilling. You're never going to be happy, and I really honestly feel like my purpose in life is to motivate, inspire, uplift, and support like-minded people such as myself. And it takes a community, because let me tell you, being an entrepreneur is one of the hardest jobs. And I mean, you are literally the forefront. You're the construction worker of the business. So you are building that business from brick one. You're the architect. You're designing the way you want your business to be. So you're starting with your business plan. Once your building is established, or your business is now established and you're open for business, you are the customer service rep. You are the supervisors for anyone who wants to file a complaint. You are the shipping and receiving. You are every position of that business until you get to a point where you're able to hire outside work. And that alone is extremely, extremely exhausting. And people underestimate, what an entrepreneur truly goes through. People just look at the success, and social media has people's minds so foggy. And people just chase after someone's work that took them 10 years, 5 years, 15 years to get where they are. And it looks good, but y'all didn't see what it looked like when that was the only person laying bricks, the only person answering calls, the only person responding to emails, the only person shipping out orders. You know what I'm saying? The only person posting social media posts, the only person walking and putting out flyers. Y'all didn't see all of the behind the scenes of what it took. And a lot of people will admire these big YouTubers and look at the lifestyle that they have, and they'll just be like, oh, that's all they do is, do YouTube. And I'm not going to lie, I was that person at one point. Like, I was just like, what? You could live this lifestyle just uploading a video? But no, these YouTubers that have all of these subscribers have built their channels for years. Some very few far and in between have looked up and literally turned their channel from 0 to 100,000 or a couple thousand or whatever overnight. You know what I mean? But it takes work with anything you do, with anything you're passionate about. If you're only doing something for the money, then you might as well just stop doing it. You need to do what drives you, what keeps you up at night, what wakes you up early in the morning, what consumes your mind 90% of the day. Like, that's what you need to be doing. What makes you feel whole. And if you're currently working a 9-to-5 such as myself, and you know that your purpose is outside of a 9-to-5, then utilize your 9-to-5 to the best of your ability and have your 9-to-5 fund your dream. Change your thought process. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Get rid of the naysayers. Stop trying to push people to be somebody they are not, and put that time into building you. You know what I mean? Like, I look back and I'm like, dang, I wasted so much time with people that were just total opposite of me, or didn't really have anything in common. I may have held on to those friendships because of longevity or whatever the case, or I might have wanted to see different in them. But you can't make somebody be who they're not. And at the end of the day, I was the type that I'm like, or if you don't like your job, or if you don't like this, or if you want to live this type of life, then why don't you start your own business, or why don't you do this, or come up with something, or expand on your talent. You know, I was always that type. But now as I'm getting older and I'm looking back and I'm like, you know what, all of that energy and all of that cheerleading that you have for other people, you need to put that in yourself. And you have a child that you need to instill that into, and a child on the way. And you need to put that energy into your seeds. You need to fertilize your seeds, so when they grow, they can fertilize their seeds. And it's, who's to say? My son might not be the business-minded type of person. He may not want to work for himself. And at the end of the day, entrepreneurs need workers. So if you work a 9 to 5 and you love your job and you're passionate about what you do, we need you. Everybody can't be out here being a boss. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur. Who's going to work the business? And so at the end of the day, like, I found myself feeling very down, feeling uninspired, unmotivated, just at a place where I didn't recognize who I was. And I started reading the book called The Principles to Success. And I tell you, I got the book maybe 3 days ago, I think, 2 or 3 days ago, and I haven't stopped turning pages since. It's like the first couple chapters were directly to me. They were like written for me. Like, everything I was going through, the complaining about my job, the just feeling hopeless and feeling like I'm getting too old to pursue my dreams, or whatever the case, it stood out. And it was like, you have to change your mind. Wherever you take your mind, your body will follow. So if you're constantly telling your mind you're tired, your body is going to constantly feel tired. But if you tell your mind you feel good, you feel inspired, you feel motivated, you're energized, your body will find that same feeling and it will align, and you will be so much more productive. And so I'm at a place right now where I'm changing my thought process. I'm trying to consume my daily life and all of my surroundings with positive annotations. You know, I'm claiming things that I want as if I already have them. So my engine light on my car came on the other day. Y'all know I've been telling y'all I need a new car. Instead of saying I need a new car, I need a new car, I need a new car, I've already purchased my new car. And I love driving it. You have to feel it. You have to really, really feel it. And that's why I went to go test drive it, because I had to put myself in the car. Feel how it feels to be in that car, to be driving with the windows down, to be, you know, have the music up, to have the sunroof open, to have the wind blowing through my hair. I had to feel that vibration. And it's tough, you know, it's really hard when your mindset has been trained to be away all of your life. It's literally retraining yourself. And it's even more harder when you have people around you that don't understand or don't have the mindset that you're trying to have. Or they look at you like you're weird. A lot of dreamers get looked at like, get a job. Stick with a job. Stabilize yourself. People just don't get it, you know, and it's not for them to. And don't take it personal when people don't get it. It's your dream, not theirs. So at the end of the day, I just want to just jump online and say, for all the dreamers out there, if you're feeling unmotivated, Just find your motivation. Do a little bit of something every day to make you feel closer to your purpose. Write down annotations and keep them all around you, in your purse, your wallet, your car, the bathroom mirror, your nightstand, your office, wherever you look at it every day. And say out loud to yourself, I am living the life of my dreams. Thank you for allowing me to live the life of my dreams. So yeah, I just wanted to just go get online and say that was on me real heavy this morning. But I'll talk to you guys later. Hope everyone has a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.